So what are we making today on Ish2delish? Shane? Shane the Mang? I guess we're gonna make some cereal.
Turn your food into something good. Ish2delish.
To make cereal, you just need some very simple ingredients that you probably have lying around in your kitchen already. First thing that you need is a bag of cereal. Then you're going to need some milk. You can use 2%. I like whole milk because I like it thick. And then you're going to need a bowl. Alright? And in order to eat the cereal, you're also going to need a spoon. So once you have all those ingredients ready to go, I'll show you what to do next. Alright, so we got our ingredients. You're going to start by taking the cereal and you're going to pour some into the bowl, like so. Now depending on how hungry you are, you can always add more cereal. Alright, and then we want to take our milk, right? And you're going to pour the milk into the bowl on top of the cereal, like so. Once you add your milk, then all you need is your spoon, and you can put it in the bowl like this, and that's it. Now we have a wonderful bowl of cereal that we can enjoy. It's that easy.
Tar finger.
What?
Tar finger.
What?
It's me over here.
Who? God?
No. It's me, your pet rock.
Stony?
Yes, it's me, Stony, your pet rock.
I have to admit, I knew you were my pet rock, but I didn't even know that you can talk.
Yes, I can talk. Now tell me, why don't you make something good?
Well, what do you suggest?
I suggest something quick and easy that you love and you already know how to make it. Do you have eggs?
Yeah, I have eggs.
Do you have bread?
Yeah, I have bread.
Do you have a pan?
Yeah, I have a pan.
Do you have butter?
Yeah, I have butter.
Then why don't you make eggs in a basket? You know you love it.
That's a great idea. I do love eggs in a basket. I know how to make that. I can show you guys how. That's what we need to make on Ish2delish, not the cereal. Everyone knows how to make cereal already. What was I thinking? Thanks, Stony. You're a great pet.
You're alright for a human.
Turn your food into something good. Ish2delish.
You're going to need a couple of things. Stony already covered the main parts of it, but I'm just going to go over it again real quick so you guys all know what we're going to need. We're going to be making eggs in a basket, and first thing you're going to need is a piece of bread. Just one piece of bread, it's fine. This actually is a pretty healthy meal, especially for like a breakfast or just even a quick easy snack that's healthy. Two, you're going to need an egg. Just one egg, one piece of bread. I mean, this is easy peasy. Alright, you're also going to need about a spoonful of butter. There you go, about a spoonful. And in order to cook this, you're going to need one pan. Frying pan will work. And also a spatula, because we're going to need to flip it over. And And also, it's nice to have a knife, a butter knife, to cut the bread. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here right now. Alright, so we got our bread, put it on a plate. You know, I keep my counters clean. I could probably just put the bread on there, but put it on a plate. It's going to end up back on the plate anyway. You don't want to take your butter knife and you want to cut out just a little section in the middle. Some people use like a small shot glass and they just punch it out. I don't have a shot glass, so I'm just going to take this knife. I'm going to cut out just the center section of this bread, like so. And that's our basket that we're actually going to put the egg in. So, and you want to keep this centerpiece handy off to the side because we're actually going to use that too. And I'll show you what I mean. Alright, well, here's all the ingredients that we need and everything that we need all in one spot. This is a very simple recipe. Pretty much anyone can do it. If you're a young adult, please, or a child, please have adult supervision because we do need to use the stove. So we're going to start off by turning on the stove. So we're just going to go ahead and turn this knob here to about the halfway point. We don't want to turn up the heat too much because we will burn it. So that's the first step. Then we want to add some butter. So go ahead and put your butter in there and cover the whole bottom of the pan. And as soon as this butter is melted, then we're ready for the next step. It was only about 20-30 seconds for that butter to melt. It went really quick, depending on your stove, obviously. So the next step, now that we got the whole pan covered in the bottom, that's just to keep the bread from burning and to make it so it doesn't stick. We're going to throw our bread in the pan. Now we want both of these pieces. We want this piece too. This piece right here is going to be our indicator of when to flip this. Then we need to crack the egg and put it over into that hole. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Basically just crack the egg and pour it into the hole there on the bread. I only have one hand because the other hand is actually holding the camera, so I had to do it off camera, but you guys get the idea. Anyways, you get that egg in there. It's going to sit in that little hole that we made in the bread. That's why the bread becomes the basket. That's an egg in the basket. Now all we got to do is let it cook. So a good technique here is to use this little piece that we cut out and just check it occasionally and just see if it's starting to burn or not. You don't want it to burn, so that's like a huge part of it. So just make sure that you keep your eye on this piece and it will tell us when this piece is ready to flip. So about a minute went by and I am going to go ahead and check this, and it's starting to toast a little bit, so it's just about there. I did want to mention that if you don't like your eggs to run, if you don't want to like pop the yolk and have it leak out all over your bread, then you can always actually pop the yolk before you pour it into the bread basket and make it like scrambled egg style, and that works just as well. It's fine. I like it when I cut into it and the yolk kind of covers my toast. So we're going to check this bottom piece once again. It looks like it's toasting, so we're going to go ahead and actually flip the basket. Very carefully get the spatula under. Now this is kind of a tricky thing to do. I'm actually going to pull this out so I don't flip it onto that. And I'm just going to go ahead and carefully flip the bread over. So now we're cooking the other side. You can see that that's the egg in there. And we can go ahead and use this piece to kind of verify when the other side is ready to go. Again, you guys, you are really going to appreciate this. This is very easy. This is definitely bachelor status. If you're a single person, you living alone, and you just want something easy and delicious, definitely try this recipe out. Go ahead and flip this. You can see it's starting to toast a little bit, so I would say it's about done. All we got to do now is just scoop off our toast here, put it back on the plate, and that is that, you guys. You can even take this little piece if you want and grub on it. It's just a piece of toast. And let's try it out and see how it tastes. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe. I'm going to go ahead and show you right now what I mean about the yolk. You can pop that and you can see the yolk just oozes out all over, and it's so good like that. If that's how you like it, I like to pop it after I cook. And I don't need that piece in the middle. But yeah, and then you just, it's just basically toast with egg. And it is quite delightful. Mmm. Mmm. You want a bite, Tony? You want? What? You're not hungry? Oh, you don't eat. Oh well. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating this wonderful eggs in a basket. I really hope you enjoyed. Stony, awesome idea, bro. Way better than a bowl of cereal. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Ish2delish. Ish2delish.